Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peter.
And my name is Molly.
And welcome to Gothic Remake. Now, forgot to run my timer. Well, page 848 video. Anyways, so, welcome to this video series where we're going to play Gothic Remake. For some context, I struggle to call myself necessarily a Gothic veteran, but I mean, I have played the first Gothic, and very extensively. It's been basically the game of my childhood, so I know what I'm doing. I guess this is more of a, let's see how faithful to the original this is, how good it really is, and enjoy the story of Gothic, because it was a great, I almost said movie.
We love Gothic.
It was a really good game, and I already love that they kept original. This is the old camp in front of us. This is the theme, the main theme.
Is gorgeous.
They kept it very faithful. This is chill.
Love it.
Let's see if the intro starts with something like King Robar II. Yeah. Let's see if there's difficulty.
Shit.
I could go for Gothic or hard or custom. Permadeath and difficulty setting cannot be changed after.
We have all the settings as Gothic. We should go Gothic.
I'll go Gothic, but we will see close combat, follow helper. What is that?
Flow helper.
Oh yeah, flow helper. If activated using the correct follow-up attack is not required. Interesting. That the combat flow continues. Okay.
Options not recommended for
However,
hardcore
this
players.
doesn't. Okay. I think we'll keep that. I guess we'll keep more or less the defaults. We'll see how that feels, and can always restart, I guess.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Hold to start the game. Okay.
The kingdom of Mertana.
Yes, united
By King Robar II.
It is.
During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm.
All except one.
Except one.
Enough! Get me the damn maid!
What? Video is a little laggy, but that is new game-ish. We'll see. If this is not pre-rendered, right, and if this is rendered in-game, then maybe we'll turn down the settings. But so far, this is very unreal.
Yeah.
That guy. Whoa.
Oh shit.
The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. During the years, there were many attempts to open the barrier, but nothing worked. Nobody could get out. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners.
Wait a second. We don't have to...
The Valley of Mines was now under the control of the convicts.
We got him by the balls. He has to pay it.
Yeah, good answer.
Good answer.
He had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore.
Damn.
Okay. Our turn?
I'm so excited for this.
Month after month, the king supplied everything
Oh.
the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the Scepter of Varant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They will give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I will take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you! Keep silent. Right, send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram.
Boom. Just spawned in.
Get up.
So far, it's almost 1-to-1, so our favorite line is coming.
Yes, I'm so ready.
Still alive? Good. I'm Diego. I don't care who you are. You're green
Close.
blood, and I'm the guy who takes care of
Close.
you. Let's leave it at that. Now, if you plan on staying alive in here, you should stay and chat with me for a minute so I can show you the ropes.
Diego, I know everything I need to know, honestly.
I ain't gonna stop you. What'll it be?
Okay.
Slight disappointment, but I'm very happy. This looks really
What
good
do I
so
need to
far.
know about this place? I have a letter for the highest fire mage, which is like true. I feel like
like
those
the
choices
diamonds.
were the same.
What do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. We mine ore for King Robar, but I'm sure you already figured that out yourself. Well, at least us from the old camp do.
Old camp?
Yes, there are 3 camps inside the barrier. The old one, the new one, and the swamp camp. The old is the biggest, and it was also the first.
Very cool. Tell me about the other camps.
Tell me about the other camps.
They split from the old camp to pursue their stupid breakout plans. The new campers, for example, work with the water mages who have convinced them they can blow up the barrier by channeling the magic of ore. They've saved up a pretty pile of nuggets for that.
And that other camp?
That would be the swamp camp. We call them the loons. They spend all day smoking swamp weed and praying to some god they believe will lead them to freedom. So far, he's being rather quiet. Honestly, don't waste your time with these fools. The barrier ain't going nowhere. That's the first lesson any freshie should get into his head.
Okay, what can you tell me about the barrier?
What can you tell me about the barrier?
Other than that there's no getting through, not much.
What would happen if I tried to walk out of here?
The same that happened to the last fool who had that brilliant plan. It would hit you with a lightning bolt so nasty, even the scavengers won't touch what's left of you. Everything gets in, but nothing that lives goes out again. It's that simple.
If there's a way out of here, I'll find it.
Classic.
So eager to get out of here, huh? And you only just got here.
I really like the voice that they chose for you know, me.
Yeah, it's actually pretty close.
Yeah, it is.
Tell me about
It's really
the old
good.
camp.
Tell me more about the old camp.
We control the biggest mine in the valley. That makes us, or rather our leader Gomez, the biggest wolf in the cage. Control the ore, and you control the colony. Once a month, we send the king a big fat shipment, and he sends us whatever we ask for in return.
And he's okay with that?
What's he gonna do? Send his army into a dome it would never get out of again? His soldiers would desert before they did that. We have him by the balls, and he knows it. You can get your piece of the cake, too. All you have to do is join our camp.
Okay, tell me about this Gomez.
Tell me about this Gomez.
What's there to tell? He's the biggest ore baron, the boss of the old camp, and the most powerful man of the colony.
Okay, why did you help me?
Why did you help me?
Because he needed help. If I hadn't stepped in, there's a chance Bullet and his lads would have killed you. That said, I also want to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
Yes, your little run-in with Bullet and his lads hopefully showed you that the colony is no place for lone wolves. If you want to survive, you gotta join one of the 3 camps sooner or later. I'm here to tell you that the old camp is your best bet.
Is his feet not cold? He's been standing in the water for like a while now.
This is warm. How do I get to the old camp?
How do I get to the old camp?
Oh, that's simple. Just follow the road down the canyon. You can't miss it. Find yourself a weapon first, though. The thoroughfares
I know
are somewhat
exactly
safe.
where to go.
Plenty of wild animals roaming the area these days.
Okay, where do I get a weapon
Where
out
do I
of
get a weapon?
curiosity?
Well, you can't take it from the trading post. This is old camp property. I tried the abandoned mine down the canyon, though. There's bound to be something.
Okay. Where is this Bullet now?
Where is this Bullet now?
Probably back in the old camp. He and his lads came here to pick up the king's shipment. If you plan on taking him on, though, be careful. He's a damn good fighter.
Okay. Your guys just nearly beat me to death. Why would I join your camp?
Your guys just nearly beat me to death. Why would I join your camp?
Look, kid, I'm not gonna stand here and try to win you over. Yes, Bullet is a bastard, but in a way, what he and his guys did to you was a good lesson. Strength and reputation. Those will be your biggest assets in here. You, as of now, have neither. So yeah, that's how it is. Just know I've been here a long time. And I'm telling you, your best chances are with us. Take it or leave it. It's all the same to me.
Okay.
Damn.
Say I want to join Gomez and his guys. What do I do?
Say I want to join Gomez and his guys. What do I do?
Talk to the warder at the castle entrance. Thoris, that's his name. He decides who gets to see Gomez and who doesn't.
And then what?
You'll figure it out.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage.
I have a letter for the highest fire mage.
That's so.
Yes. Some mage gave it to me before they threw me in.
Interesting. Consider yourself lucky that the mages and I aren't on the best terms. Anyone else would have happily slit your throat for that letter. Look, most folk in here are dirt poor, and the mages are known to pay good nuggets to their helpers. So do yourself a favor and keep your mouth shut about this until you meet an actual mage. Unlikely as it is for someone in your position.
Why not?
The mages live in the old camp castle, and only Gomez's guys are allowed in there. But if you're lucky, you might run into Torres in the outer ring. He's the only one ever leaves the castle.
I'll be going. Thanks for the help.
Don't mention it. Feel free to tag along if you want. If not, see you in the old camp. And one more thing. You can read, can't you? Take these notes. They might just keep you alive.
Okay.
Wow.
Um,
Oh.
What? So far, pretty faithful. One thing that we are going to... Oh, there... Yeah, of course. Let's, I guess, make a new save game. Okay. One thing I would like to adjust is maybe, you know, whatever the default graphics settings this went for, which is apparently very high. Maybe we'll do something along the lines of medium. It is Unreal Engine after all, and a lot of this is a little crazy.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you turn the voice volume up?
Yeah, we should probably do some balancing a little bit. Maybe we'll do something like this. That would be...
Thanks, yeah. I think that'll help.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that feels a little better. Okay, so this already looks pretty faithful, this little thing. Although, when you turned this way, there was some sort of like a dock thing, more of like a wooden structure. At this point, this path wasn't quite this like deep here. It was kind of like that, yeah, like that thing was placed more...
I can't wait for someone to make a side-by-side comparison video.
Well, I don't know if you really can... Oh, that looks pretty.
Yeah.
And there haven't been people over here, obviously, so this is... Yeah, this hasn't really been an area where you can go. This was already abandoned. Oh, there's a spider.
Oh my god.
There are spiders
Oh my
just
God.
crawling around. That's kind of crazy. So for context, my wife has a severe arachnophobia, so that's already a not a great feature. Let's just kind of
Yep.
look around before I talk to anyone. Maybe we can cook. Do we have anything? So funny thing is, like,
Oh.
looks pretty good. Funny thing about the whole, like, hey, you can't go into the old castle, into the old camp, because only Gomez's people can get in. One of the fun things in the original was that, unlike other like RPGs at the time, people like NPCs reacted to you in interesting ways. Where if you were to just like pull out your weapon randomly, people will go like, "Hey, what are you doing?" and like put the weapon away. And
It's true, I loved it.
the funny thing about that is that this would override instantly like whatever dialogue choices they had and whatever. So what you could do is you could just take your weapon out and then just run in.
I remember that.
And
I
they
remember
would be
that.
so preoccupied with
Yes.
telling you to like put your weapon away that they would forget to be like, "Hey, you can't come in here." But I have a feeling this version has that problem fixed. So already, like, I wouldn't. This would be like a no-go for me. Like, given that those big tarantulas were just like prancing about. Wild berries, okay, not necessarily. In the Czech version, we would have sehnutka, which is one of the berries. But okay. I look. First of all, I gotta say that the soundscape, the musicscape, is actually very faithful.
I really
This is
love it.
just the original OST,
I
but
love it.
but I guess modernized. And fun fact
Yeah.
about the original OST, there were no soundtracks. Oh, this is getting somewhere. There were no like MP3s playing in the game or MIDI files. What actually Gothic had is they had like tones for all of the instruments in the OST, and the game was like playing the music live by actually playing notes of individual instruments and sort of like putting them together.
That's incredible.
So instead of like having MP3, it had like a music sheet file almost. So that's pretty interesting, which sometimes would cause interesting glitches where there's already spiders. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, but that little like loot there is very very Gothic, right? Like that.
It reminds me when I first heard the remastered OST for Final Fantasy X and X-2, and it was so incredible. And that's the feeling that I got when I first heard like the theme song in the menu.
Yeah. Yeah, these two you can talk. I know I realized that I didn't talk to the two guards, but usually not named NPCs don't have much to say besides a couple of exposition points, and I would like to sort of like look around a little bit and
Plus that area was creepy.
see more. Yeah, like we'll see how frequent the sort of spiders are. Hopefully not too. Well, they weren't like that bad because they were like smushed into this like Unreal Engine-esque idea of what is good graphics, but really it feels like really weird. The temporal, what is it? Temporal anti-aliasing. You can't cough like that. Let's see. Let's talk to door. Oh, yep, we're kind of uncomfortably close.
Yeah.
What's your job?
What's your job?
Keeping out the unwanted guests from the exchange zone. And by that, I mean the wankers from the new camp. You're the freshie they tossed in this morning, ain't you?
Hands this close.
And here's some friendly advice for you. Watch out for those bastards from the new camp. I'm with the old camp. Like all of us here at the exchange zone. Diego already gave you the rundown.
Yeah. No. Yeah, he did.
Good. Then I guess he filled you in.
Yeah, I don't want him to go for an
Oh, wow.
exposition dump. What's so bad about this new camp? A couple of guys beat me up. Yep. Any idea where I can find a weapon? So woman, yeah. I kind of. First of all, like I remember all of these choices.
Yeah, you know the game
You
really
could
well.
also interact with some of these and close like the gate and stuff, but looks like you can't here. There should be some meat bugs ahead where we can kill them and then take their meat, followed by a chest. So let's pick up some of these wild berries, because if it's anything like the original, which it seems like, we're gonna be eating. We're gonna be hungry every time.
Wait, you should try to eat one.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm trying to like turn around, because oftentimes you could see the animation. Oh, he's all fancy like
there
this.
you go.
Now does he have more stuff now, or is it? Oh, I think I clicked this category before. Okay, let's see. F to consume. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does, just like in the original. And although one thing that was in the original is after he ate something, he would still be like chewing for a little bit. Like
that's true.
That was really
also
cool.
the thing that he would be eating would be like twice the size of his head.
Yeah. Oh, the meat bug is creepy with the legs.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is already something.
That's okay.
Fortunately, it's not like, we already kind of know. So I feel like one of the things that I wanted to do, or what the plan is obviously to do as many quests for all of the for all the camps before we actually pick one. And I think we are going to go with the old camp in this very first
Of course, we have to
playthrough. And I think this is one. Well, if the game is really good, this is probably the first playthrough of many, and we might actually do the permadeath. And there was one. I've noticed some achievements, and I've noticed one that said finish the entire game without sleeping. So we might eventually do that as well.
Wow.
This really is. Yeah. Hit the tumbler. That's what they. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I know
gosh.
that one was kind of creepy. That one was just
I didn't like
chilling.
that one.
Let's see. Is this locked? It's not. The original
If it
one
crawls
wasn't
near you,
either.
oh my god.
Or on him. Sleep, you can't sleep here. The idea here is that that we go into the old camp. We before we do, we should probably fight a bunch of scavengers, level up. There's also up there, originally they're up there, there's a bunch of mole rats and goblins that we can try. Goblin. And then we will level up. We'll go to Diego. We will run like this. We will use his services to add strength, and then we can forge a weapon. And that weapon is a little better than what we can get around here. So this has always been the sort of like default approach. So far, I'm loving it. I was really afraid that they're gonna frictional games this and they're gonna make it really bad. But I don't know. We haven't seen. Yeah.
Oh, we need a key.
Not. It's like in Gothic 2 where he had lines, and the first one he didn't. But what with?
I loved that one though. That was so good.
Nothing to plunder.
What with?
Wonderful.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, there should be a mole rat on the other side of this. Ooh, what are you?
Light a fire.
You can't. So
What
let's
with?
see. What with? Yeah, true. We do have a torch here, but that's okay. Okay, so one for. Okay, can you pull it out? Space used to be it. Now it's. Oh, but he's. How come he's. Okay, bro. Try not to uppercut this type of stuff. Do you think you need to. Interesting. Yeah, one, right? So I would imagine if I'm pressing those buttons. Let me verify we're recording. I guess we are. Maybe it'll happen when we get here. Hello. I'm afraid he's. Oh. Nope, that's a dodge.
Oh, careful,
That's
you're
a
gonna
little-
fall.
Oh, no! He's a crazy fella.
Oh, he's coming! He's coming!
Oh no, I don't know how to pull out my weapon. This is like first time playing Gothic 1.
Did you try scrolling?
None of these.
What the hell?
Okay, that's. Okay, I'm not gonna do it like.
Oh dear.
No, you're gonna die, bro. Okay, let's he can't pull because I swear I think it is because this game literally doesn't know like the Czech keyboard layout, and so it's thinking that I'm pressing some like
Oh shit! Do you
some
need
like
a switch?
some like forbidden keys.
Oh no!
I think I'm just gonna rebind the controls, right? If possible, mappings, right? Did we see? Yeah, 1 through. Okay, so look, melee weapon. Yeah, it thinks these buttons are like random.
Oh.
So this weapon, for example, this button, for example, doesn't even exist. There's a number. You know, I'm tripping. So I'll just do melee weapon. Okay, that makes sense. And then we'll do this like it's 5, 6. Wait, what? No. And okay, yeah. So this is alright. I mean, granted.
Ranged weapon is blank.
Yeah. I have noticed, but I did press that button. Let me try if 8 works. No, that's okay. One thing is, I'm gonna give them a little bit of slack. Like this is something to easily forget about. Like you don't know there are other things, and like okay, it's just released. I believe there's going to be a patch for this, right? Like, but now, okay, that makes more sense. But I did lose a bunch of health though, so this time we can actually
eat berries.
Oh, can you? Wait, hold on. You can put it like here? Ah, you can.
Not that one.
Yeah, no, it
oh,
worked.
that one worked. Okay.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, and how I held something to show it. Was it right click? Right click, yeah. Okay, so unlike original Gothic, you do have like a hotbar. In the original, you would just go into your inventory, pray to God that nothing's happening to you.
That's true.
And just be like, all right. Okay, but I think, okay, we get to like do a little juve maneuver. And then...
He's still our same Juver.
He does this, and this. Okay, all right. And I think we can see... Ooh, feather.
We can go take that mole rat now.
We can try to get it, and it's gonna be the final part, not final part, but like the final thing we do in this episode. So we're nearing the 30-minute mark. Yeah, he doesn't. Now he's not paying attention now. I'll get you, mole rat.
Get him!
Oh my God!
No.
Oh, don't die! Not the first death. Okay.
One more hit.
What? Ah! Okay. Whoa.
Magic picks
we are
them!
like, dang. This is... Oh, I forgot.
Eat berries.
I'm gonna eat them berries. Okay, if this is the mole rat, we can't take the goblin.
Oh,
but that's
my
okay because we
gosh.
can eat his meat. And we will cook that in the next episode, right here. All right, well, we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.